Ladies and germs, boys and girls, we are back with another episode of the Caffeinated Overclocked podcast. I'm a Frugan, and with our co-host Gassy over here.
What
How
up?
you doing on this lovely Saturday?
Man, I got pork belly going on the smoker, about to cut some grass, so it's another day in paradise.
Heck yeah! I'm glad it's been a great day and always in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a nice day today. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. Kind of had some breeze outside of the event we were at today, and it felt pretty good.
Hey, look, I've been outside maybe 10 minutes of the entire day, and I'm going to spend the next couple hours out. It feels good down here in Georgia. A little bit of time that I was here, but my land to do there. We said that there's going to be some time where we don't talk about Borderlands 4. Tiny. We're still talking about it. But
Today's not that day.
We're not going to start with it. We're not going to start with it. And dude, I don't know if it was. Am I the only one that kind of forgot that the direct was supposed to happen for Nintendo?
No, I did. I remembered earlier in the week, and then Borderlands 4 came out, and it totally spaced my mind.
And that's my thing. One of the dudes at work was like, "Oh, the direct's going on." I was like, "Oh, wait, what? I need to catch up on this one because this is definitely going to be a podcast topic for the recording
Yeah,
this
and that's
week."
the thing. That's the thing now with us doing this now. We got to keep up with things like this because there's a lot of information that comes out in these. So it's
It is definitely one that we have to, and I gotta tell you, bud, I'm not a big cover Nintendo person on my main channel with over the years, but after looking at the direct, I'm actually kind of excited for some of the releases. They're not going to be ones that I play, but I'm excited to watch some content around a lot of these.
yeah, and that things might be changing in this household where the PS5 that I have isn't going to get a lot of use right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a deal with Smurf, and I'm gonna end up trading in my PS5 and paying the difference and getting a Switch too.
Honestly, and
So-
like we have a Switch, and I don't really use it, and we didn't utilize the PlayStation as much. Now that the wife is a PC person, and that's what I told her. I said, now if the niece and nephew ever want to come over and play, I'm fine with getting a Switch too for them and like playing it like when we're sitting there on the couch and stuff like that. But yeah, you'll have to let me know how that goes with
Yeah,
the Switch too.
I plan on it because the kids are gonna. She asked about our Switch that we have, and I was like, probably I'm gonna keep it and let the kids use it.
That's a fair play.
So the kids will have something they can play and use. She goes, we can hook it up and have them use. I'm like, yeah. So I'm probably probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do that.
I like this. In the next, you know what? Actually, it's probably tomorrow.
It's probably tomorrow. So I'll let you know. I am very curious because there's gonna be it'll probably run better, and I'm excited for it. But I'm ready to get into the Nintendo Direct if you are.
This is awfully fast seeing how something just got announced at the Nintendo Direct that. Man, I think you might be really excited for. Are you now? Let me ask this question: are you going to do the cardboard cutout, or are you going to do the actual device for that Virtual Boy?
Hey, I never actually played the Virtual Boy.
It was terrible. I
never played it.
I have
so
PTSD
I
from
don't
back in the day for like the headaches that I got as a kid. When I'm gonna be real with you, when I saw it on the screen, I instantly flipped off the camera and went, no, I will not. I will not be participating in playing this Virtual Boy remake.
I don't want to have my face in something like right here. It just doesn't. It just seems like uncomfortable.
I will say now it's probably better, but the '90s tech for the Virtual Boy and the screen and everything, it's probably going to be better. And I'm willing to give it a shot because my friends do have a Switch too, and they like Death did say I'm gonna get the Virtual Boy like at least cardboard cut out and bring it up here on to work one day for on lunch and let you use it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it, but no guarantees that I'm gonna be happy about it. But I will be playing tennis. I will be playing Virtual Boy tennis.
To save money, I'll probably get the cardboard one.
No, dude, cardboard all the way. The fact that, look, I will say Google, I think, was the first ones. Maybe it could, like somebody in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. But back when the like it was before the pandemic when everything started going on with like VR kind of stuff. Like I think it was Nintendo or Google that actually, and it may have actually been Nintendo now that I think about it, with the cardboard cutouts for the like Switch,
So they, yeah,
yeah.
it was called Nintendo Labo.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was Nintendo. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was Nintendo Labo, and it was cardboard, but you could make other things with it. Like they had a piano, I believe, and some other stuff with it. But they did have something like that. I never got into it. It didn't pique my interest.
Right, but
time.
like the fact that they have stuff like that, that's really nice to see.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably get the cardboard one just to test it out because it works with the actual Switch 2, the original Switch, not just Switch 2. So I don't know. I never.
You mean the Switch as well?
Yeah, the Switch as well. The original Switch and Switch number dos. Number two.
It's gonna work with the Nintendo Switch too. Well, yeah, it should.
Here,
it was designed for it. No. I mean the Switch too.
Listen, you jackwagon.
No. But all right, so
I'm being nice here.
Well, yeah, we're family friendly here. We're walking here. But so there's Super Mario Brothers 40th and Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out.
So yeah, 40th anniversary of Super Mario. That is crazy.
I'm 38 years old. This is not information that I like to see pop up. I don't like to see, oh, by the way, remember before you were born by 2 years, this hit game that you loved as a child, Super Mario Bros., that takes you back to your childhood of sitting like 12 inches from the screen with your little the little gun that they had for the Nintendo. Just, yeah, I'm a real good shot because I'm right here with the ducks. Yeah, don't tell me there's a 40th anniversary of that.
I'm just a baby.
Yeah, you are. You know what? The DLC comes in many forms, and I feel like my back and knees are hurting just in seeing that. But
hey, after falling off a ladder, mine hurt worse. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you upcharged that. But I mean, like now, I haven't watched the newest Super Mario movie.
It was great.
And I'd like to. Maybe on this vacation, I'd actually have some time to like sit down, watch a movie, because I still haven't watched the second Happy Gilmore. But this one is coming out April 3rd, 2026. So, honestly.
And I'll probably take my kids to go see this one. We saw the original Super Mario movie.
I expected it not to come out so soon. I wasn't expecting it this soon. I'm going to be real. I was expecting like late 2026 or like early 2027. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I did too. I wasn't expecting April. I was like, oh, okay. I'm for it though because, like I said, it's enjoyable. It's a cute movie, and the kids really enjoy it. So.
Right, and honestly, that's what it's all about. Is like having fun and enjoying, and especially with it being able to take your kids there, it's absolutely awesome. Now,
absolutely,
they did say Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 was coming out. I never played those on the Wii. I wasn't a big Wii user.
Never played them. I had a Wii. I think the only game I actually played was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
So my roommate in college had a Wii. And the only thing I remember playing on it was the bowling game. And that was, that's the only game I remember playing ever on it. Like, I had a PlayStation 3 in the living room, and then we had that Wii sitting up there. But I would have, like, a 12-ounce can of, like, Dr. Pepper or something like that, and then I would be doing the bowling game. That's the only thing I remember playing. I may have played other things, I just don't remember it, but that's the only thing I remember playing.
Yeah, I know these were very loved games. I know a lot of people love them. I never played them. And I do like... I might pick this up because it does offer the option for button and stick or motion. Mm-hmm. That's what really threw me off with it, was the motion control.
I can see that for sure.
I didn't like a lot of the motion controls because it really was wonky and threw me off.
I mean, it's like back in the day with like the PlayStation Move stuff when they went all in with PlayStation Move because of the Wii.
Or Xbox Kinect.
Yeah, and everybody followed suit with Nintendo in that bit. And I enjoyed Killzone with that Move controller on PlayStation, but it's not. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, this is great. It
Didn't theirs look like a Wii remote, but it had like a ball in the
yeah
end?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just basically like the Disney wand, like yeah, it's
That's a
basically
good reference for
it's
that,
basically what it looked like. But yeah, that's one, and like I like you, I wasn't a fan of the Move technology back then. Like now with VR and stuff, I can get more behind it, for what it is. But definitely for back then, I'm it's good back then, but now I'm glad to see that they offer button control and such.
Yeah, so I might pick it up just to try it because I did a couple years ago. They had the collection, a Mario collection that it's hard to find now because they only made limited copies. It was Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and it had Mario Galaxy on it, but it only had the motion controls for Galaxy. I only picked it up for Sunshine because I love it.
The last Super Mario game I played was on the N64. That was my last one I played. Right
See,
there
I was
next
a Nintendo
to.
kid growing up.
See, well, my thing is I was a Nintendo kid, then moved to Sega, and then moved to like Dreamcast and PlayStation, and so I never really had a Nintendo after the 64, or anything like that, or even an Xbox in my teenage and college years. It was honestly just a couple of years ago that I got my first Xbox, and it sits here collecting dust because I'm a PC person now. That's genuinely what I play. But yeah, like no, Super Mario 64 was like my jam back in the day.
Oh,
Like,
it was
I
a great
love that
game. Still is a great game. It's still
Dude,
people speed run it to this day and have a lot of fun with it.
I'm not a speedrunner, but like I still get tripped up even Ocarina of Time. But like yeah, I'm there with it. And like I'm definitely not like Mario Tennis. I'm not a tennis enthusiast.
The only Mario sports game I like is Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart. I would watch tennis with my father-in-law, but that's about it. And that's one comes out 2026 in February.
Yep.
And then
We got
now here's the question: are you going to be doing the which edition are you going to do? Because this one says there's a Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So you could get
that doesn't come out until 2026.
Okay, okay, yeah, spring 2026. Okay, I was like, wait,
no. I'm probably just gonna get the regular Switch 2 with. Hopefully they have because I know they're in the wild. I know our Walmart right down the road has like 6 of them in stock.
Dude, it's so nice to see the availability too, because I expect them to be gone for quite some time.
Yeah, no, agreed. I want to try to get the one that has Mario Kart with it. Mario Kart World or whatnot.
Oh yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Then I'll probably upgrade some of my Switch games to the Switch 2 version. It's like a $10 upgrade for that.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, that's one thing that was nice, like that PlayStation 4 used to do. It's like going from 4 to 5 or 3 to 4. It's like, hey, $5, $10 upgrade.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. And look, when I saw the Fire Emblem bit, I was like, this looks like a Fire Emblem game that I don't care anything about. I've never been a fan. I'm sorry. Like, I know there's a lot of people that love these like games and love the series, but I'm not one of those, and I'm not even going to watch anybody that makes a video on it. Like,
no, they're not my type of games. But like you said, there are a lot of people who enjoy it.
Right, exactly.
And there is a new one for that series, I don't even know how many games that series has in now.
I have no idea. I could not tell you. But here's the thing: it's different strokes for different folks, and like we're not clowning on you if you like that sort of thing. I mean, look, here's the thing: there's people that are into Metroid, and Metroid Prime 4 is coming out.
Which I'm shocked we got a release date of that, and it's so soon.
You know what I thought it was
December
at first?
4th? What'd you think it was?
I thought it was that G-Zero like motorcycle racing game.
I thought it was when it first popped. I was like, "Oh, is this Metroid?" And then the motorcycle popped up. I was like, "Oh, is this F-Zero?"
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. F-Zero, not G-Zero. Yeah,
I was like, "Is this F-Zero?" And I'm like, and then I saw Samus. Like, "Oh no, this is Metroid Prime 4."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, the release date. Oh, that's in a couple months. That's quick."
And see, and here's my thing. I'm into Metroid, but I'm gonna watch people play this one because I don't have time to put it on the plate, I definitely don't have
No.
time, but like I like the like Death and them at work. They like Metroid, and they were freaking out on
And
lunch.
I know a lot of people love it. I just
Hmm.
I never really got into Metroid. When I was a Nintendo kid, but I had the Sonic games, I had Pokemon, Legends of Zelda, stuff like that. But Metroid it's there's a big fan base for it, and I know a lot of people are excited for Metroid Prime 4. I'm hoping you guys are happy with what you
Hmm.
saw, but
It's
I can't.
yeah, it's not one that I'm like I gotta go play. I'll watch somebody play it, and
Mhm.
I'll watch like I probably don't even watch somebody play it, but I'll watch the lore implications and the lore videos that come out about it because I enjoy lore in that series, not necessarily trying to figure out how to beat this boss and like why I need to go back the entire way. So yeah,
Mhm.
and hey, do you like Pokemon? Don't you?
Uh,
Nah, you don't. Never mind.
just
So
just a little bit.
he
Just a little
won't.
bit.
So don't
Just a
mind
little
his
bit.
background or anything like that. Um, this one I think we both like messaged each other and was like, "Wait, what? Po-
Yeah,
what?
it was like excuse me. This one, Pokemon Pokapia. I hope I'm saying that. Pokopia.
Pokopia? I don't know. I,
I
don't
think I'm
look at
saying that right.
me.
I don't know.
I got a
It
French
reminds me of
name.
what they're saying on here is Dragon Quest Builders and Stardew. No, it reminds me of Animal Crossing
It's
and
Animal
Minecraft.
Crossing. That's it. It's
It's
Pokemon
Animal Crossing with
v Animal Crossing.
Pokemon.
Yeah, it's because when I saw it, I sent him a message. I went, "What in the Animal Crossing is Pikachu doing in there? Like, what's going on here? Like,
Don't get me
what?"
wrong, it looks cute and enjoyable. I mean, you're playing as a Ditto, so it could be very good. I don't know. Not, I don't think I'll get it.
Nah, like
But this,
I'll watch if like Reasonable Madness or somebody is streaming it on Twitch or something like that. I'll watch people play it on Twitch or like watch some YouTube videos about it to see what it's about. But I'm not big into the new Pokemon stuff like Pokemon Legends Zeta A Mega Dimension.
which shocks me that they announced this. This is DLC for Pokemon Legends EA, and the game hasn't even come out yet. The game comes out in October, but we've already gotten a release, announcement of DLC
Mm-hmm.
with the combination of two new megas with that game, with that DLC. So it's shocking, and I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't like the looks of Raichu X and Raichu Y. I don't like them. The
Listen,
megas look absolutely terrible.
I like old school Pokemon. I'm a old school Pokemon fan. It's like when they changed the look of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't like it. I want my old turtles back. So I just look. Hey, I'll just stick. I'll stick. I'll watch lore implication videos. I'll see what people are talking about in that regards to the bit. I'm down with it. And now, like, I don't remember seeing anything about Hyrule Warriors, and I can't
I
find really much
so
about it for a video.
the page we have doesn't have the video. When I was on IGN, they had the video.
Oh, they had the video. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I've played Hyrule Warriors, not of course Age of Imprisonment because this is the new one. Hyrule Warriors is fun. It's very similar to Dynasty Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
You ever played Dynasty
Yeah,
Warriors?
yeah, yeah.
Very similar to that, but with Legend of Zelda characters. Which don't get
Oh,
me wrong, it's
okay.
good story and it's very fun. I've played them. They can be very challenging, just like Dynasty Warriors.
Okay, I'm gonna be
This
real.
one's
I like the art style. I like the art. I'm watching it right now. I like the art
yes,
style.
yes, it's they're good. They're good games. They're hard. But this one is very interesting because we're getting story bits
Right.
that was shown bits and pieces of in Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. So we're getting more of that story and that history and what happened in that war. So I'm very
Yeah, I'm
intrigued with this to get some lore, more lore.
November 6th when that comes out. I'm gonna yeah, or 5th. Yeah.
No,
When it comes out, I'm gonna be watching people play that. That just because I missed it at the direct, but that looks cool. That looks cool as hell.
yeah. When I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, Hyrule Warriors! I like these." And what's crazy is to me, we're having a play as a playable Korok in this one, which is great.
Listen, if I knew what that word meant, I'd be impressed as well. I did not play the 2 or 3. How many after Ocarina of Time have there been?
Oh,
because I haven't
boy.
played since Ocarina of Time. I didn't play GameCube.
Jorah. Did you play Oracle Seasons or Oracle Ages?
I played. I
Those on the
played.
Game Boy.
Maybe I was like probably 10 or 12. Maybe I don't know. Probably not. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Link to the
At least
past.
10.
Link
At
to the
least 10.
past. And Ocarina of Time. That's the only two that I absolutely remember. That I have.
'Cause
That have physically.
we're not going to
played.
get into it because at least 10. There's at least 10.
See, I don't know what certain words mean that you're gonna say about the. As
Korok, think
Link
about like
goes out into the world to try to save Zelda, and Ganondorf
think of a Korok more of
comes
like
out
the Deku scrubs
and
that you
says,
fight.
"You shall not pass." That's what I think. So
Do not take this Master Sword.
Hey, it's dangerous to go. I still like the Star Bomb. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. What's that, old man? Nope. If you hadn't seen
Don't
the
worry
video,
about it.
if you don't know the video, but yeah, no, it looks cool. I watch people play it. Like Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Not. No,
I haven't played any of the other Yoshi games. Cool, you get to play as Yoshi. There's a couple Yoshi, like Yoshi in the Woolly World, and some other ones that it's not for me, dog.
Yoshi's a good character, but like I'm not
here for it. It's not for me.
And of course, we talked about the Virtual Boy already and how he's like super excited for it. Like the
See, now you're making stuff up, man. I'm not that excited for it.
He said before podcast, this is great, and I'm here for it. Tamagotchi. Wait,
Tamagotchi. It's not Tamagotchi.
I'm like, wait, when did Tamagotchi go to human type
This is
bits?
like Mii's type game. I don't care for this. I could care less.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. I just clicked in to look at that. And I'll tell you what, one thing I'm actually kind of excited for is, and I've loved Donkey Kong my entire life. This looks fun. The Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I might get this for Switch 2, because the DLC for this just came out.
Right.
The 12th, the day this released, the Nintendo Direct was, it released this. I may get this because I know a lot of people have really enjoyed it, especially because this one goes back to DK Island.
Right, exactly.
And if you grew up on a 64, you understand DK Island.
Dude, that's the thing. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, Donkey. Oh, okay. And now, Final Fantasy VII got the Integrate remake bit for when it's coming out. Yep, for Switch 2. Dragon Quest VII, not a series that I've really been.
I like Dragon Quest. I want a new Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy those games, but I want a new one. I don't want remakes or Dragon Quest builders, things like that. I want an actual new one.
And that's my thing. I'm like, I've not really played them, so I can't really tell you. But I have played Hades 2, and I can definitely see, on the PC, and I can see Hades 2 because it's back when I went to Cali for the Xbox Showcase. I was playing that on the plane on my Steam Deck, and so I can definitely see.
I liked Hades. I never played Hades 2.
Hades 2 is basically Hades 1. Now it's been out for a few years on PC, and I haven't played it for a while. So maybe they've made some improvements, especially it being on Switch. So I'm excited to see what people think of it being on a Switch release. That's supposed to be September 25th, which is coming up real close. Which is crazy to think.
2 weeks, week and a half, yeah. Speaking of Dynasty Warriors.
Yep, there you go.
New, I don't know if it's new, a Switch 2 version of Dynasty Warriors Origins. I don't know how old that is.
I can't tell you.
But that comes out January.
And I'd never played the new Monster Hunter. But this is Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection.
I played a few of them. I played
the first one.
Monster Hunter, the one on Xbox that was really big and popular. I don't remember what it was called. Monster Hunter World, I think it was.
It was
I played that one.
I played the first Monster Hunter game on PC
and then
years ago, but
I game share with a buddy, and he bought Monster Hunter Wild, which was the newest one that came out earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter is not my thing. I don't
And this looks like some stories, like a JRPG kind of like, which is cool. Like I like JRPGs. I mean, look at Expedition 33. I had so much fun with that and Final Fantasy
Yes,
games.
absolutely.
But this definitely looks like it goes into telling some story.
Story,
Yeah,
more
from
of
it.
an action and stuff.
Fatal Frame. I never saw the first one, so I couldn't tell you. And this is a
Nope.
remake, the Crimson
Yeah, I
Butterfly
don't.
remake. So
Never played
again,
any Fatal Frames, and I couldn't tell you anything else.
and I want to tell you, I guessed Resident Evil when we were sitting there looking at this, the trailer for Switch for the Resident Evil Requiem. But also, I thought, hey, this could be a Silent Hill thing. I don't, until I saw the
Way
Umbrella
this-
logo, I didn't know.
Yeah, the way this trailer is played out, because they showed this trailer Gamescom, for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, but it is getting a Switch edition of it. And this isn't a game I want to play on Switch. There's certain games that you get for Switch, and
Yeah.
this is not one
This
of
is
them.
not one of them. I'm not the, as we've talked about previously, I'm not the biggest Resident Evil person, but like I'll try things out if I get a key for it. I got no problem.
Yeah, but this is not a game for Switch. If you're gonna get Resident Evil, get it on Xbox, get it on PlayStation, get it on PC. Not Switch. Switch is
Yeah.
made for those Mario, Pokemon, Nintendo exclusive games that you can't play anywhere else, because that's what they look good on. That's what they make for. Resident Evil is not gonna run well on it.
We'll see.
I'm just gonna say.
And here's my thing. I will say, like, just going over all that list, and while there may not be a lot for us on that list, it is something that I think overall I enjoyed my time like watching the direct. So I think the direct was a good showing of like games. I think everything was enjoyable. It didn't seem to drag on. It didn't seem to go too fast. It's one of those that like you get to going and you realize, oh my God, we're moving way too fast, or you're like, yes, like oh da 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 da, and just kind of drags on. But I think they did a good job.
I will say this: Nintendo does have a good way of doing their directs. They usually information flows. It feels natural and it just goes. They have some issues sometimes, but for the most part, they're
Pretty
very
straight on.
fluid and it works. Yeah.
Right, exactly. But now, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much. And like, we don't want to keep Tiny waiting. I mean, like,
No, we don't want to keep Tiny waiting or anybody else waiting for our thought on Borderlands 4 so far.
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't want to go to work on Friday. I didn't want to go to bed on Thursday night. I wanted to play it today on stream. I want to play it right now. I have had a lot of fun. I've been playing with a Frugan and Sephi, and I have been very much enjoying myself. So solo, I can see myself enjoying it just as much. But yeah, of course, just to let you know, I did get a copy of the game. FCC guidelines. I did get a copy of the game. They don't control anything that I say. All they did was say, hey, cover it. And I have since covered the game. Contract, if there was a contract, it's wiped clean, but like I'm in their vault network.
I did not get a key. I paid for it.
He did.
I'm enjoying the heck out of the game. I paid the $140 to get the Super Deluxe. All right, I paid that,
dude.
and I am enjoying the crap out of it.
That was the game. That was the edition that I was ready to buy because I was like, I enjoyed Borderlands 1, 2, 3, the sequel, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I've enjoyed all of the Borderlands games, and I'm going to buy because it's cheaper at the end of the day to go ahead and buy the Super Deluxe edition. It's going to be, you're going to spend a little bit more if you individually buy all of the DLC. Which, by the way, did you know? I don't know if by the time this comes out, but there's a Mayhem bit on on Steam. They were talking about there's a chance if everybody wrecks enough Mayhem on Kairos this weekend that everybody's going to earn a community event. Because so each week apparently they're going to be having a this week in the border and this week in the like Kairos. They just mentioned it on there, and I'm like, I haven't heard anything about this at all on the entire bit. But yeah, it's nuts. It's the Break Free Pack is what it's called. So let me scroll down here. Break free pack,
Yep.
Wreck Havoc in Borderlands this weekend. And so it's going from September the 12th until the 14th. So it'll definitely be done by then. But like, this is something they're not even really talking about, but it's a Firebreak Legendary Ripper Shield. So there we go. Like, whatever level I guess we get to by the 14th or the end of the 14th, then they give it to people on the 15th. And hey, that's what your face is going to look like with that virtual boy, by the by. But like, but yeah, so like, but yeah, that like I'm enjoying it. I'm very much enjoying it, and to see like the team come together and the fans come together. I know it's an Unreal 5 game, and a lot of people have been having some problems with hitching and everything. I'm on a 5950 with a 4090.
I'm on a 5900X with the 4070 Super.
Right. And so I was like, I don't remember. I installed mine on an NVMe instead of an SSD, because if an SSD is required and you have access to an NVMe for the faster like read and write speed, I just go ahead and put it on there.
Mine is on I don't know.
Like it's
To
probably
be honest,
it's probably an
on
SSD.
It's on my M. Dot.
Okay, it is okay. So an NVMe, yeah, there you go. Pretty
Yeah,
much
it's
free.
on my M. Dot. Yeah, it's on my M. Dot too.
Which they do not make M.2 SSDs now. They have for a while, but it's probably faster than just the normal 500.
No, it's on an NVMe.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay.
Both of my drives are NVMe's.
Okay, cool. So there you go. And so that's the thing. It's like we haven't experienced any like when somebody loads in, we have hitching, but
that's normal with a networking game like that, though.
Exactly. But like we've been running around for like 8 to 12 hours, minimal hitching, like anything like that.
And out of those time, only one of us has had a crash.
And that was Sephi.
And that was at the end of the game.
Yeah,
and he has a similar system to me because he has a 5900X as well. But he has a 3080, I believe.
3080, yep. Because I
So
only remember that because he was talking about it last night. But yeah, that. It was a 3-hour session, and he crashed at 2 hours and 50 minutes. It was like, oh, I crashed. And we're like, well,
we're about to stop anyway, so I guess that's good timing.
Oh, cool, sweet. Okay, sweet. You didn't have to quit then. Okay, sweet. But yeah, so I mean, I'm enjoying the pacing. Currently, right now, we've done a little bit of story. We have our DigiWriter, and we are 16% of the way through with the game as it stands. We were 12% when we started yesterday, and now we are 16%. I checked after stream last night because I didn't realize how far we were, and I was like, oh, okay, we were at 12 and now we're at 16. Okay, this makes me very happy. Frugan, what level did you end up last night?
I believe 15 or 16.
I think, yeah.
Something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, what are you at, like 20 now?
No, I'm not at 20. I'm level 18.
Okay, when you go mow, I'm gonna message Sephi and him and I are gonna go grind some boss while you're
here's the thing. I will say definitely yes, do that, because my God, my setup is actually good now. But y'all, seriously, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're enjoying your time wherever you're watching this, like in the world, whatever time you're watching this. Hopefully, if you're a Nintendo fan, you're happy with the Direct. Let us know in the comment section below. If you're a Borderlands fan and you're happy with that or not happy, let us know down in the comment section below. Seriously, y'all, thank you for being here. Have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland.
Peace, y'all.